Alright, hello and welcome in. How is everybody doing today? Alright, we got a map to look at that came in on today, Saturday. That was just kind of weird. Looked in and all of a sudden I see a map. It's like, yeah, we got something to do today. Alright, give me 1 second and I'll be right in. I'm just finishing up with a conversation here. Yuck. Okay. Okay, we are on Bilk. At your start farm right now. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get into here and show you what we got. Get over here to precision farming. We have these two lands. We have 50 and 52. And our start farm at 168. And there's several properties that I'll possibly have to buy on here. So let me get into the bank and add a little bit of money. Actually, what I'll do is instead of adding money, I will just go down to here. Let me back out of it. Take a look at the map. Okay, right now that you can see just by some of the outlines, there's some facilities here that for it to pop up, you're going to have to buy them. So we'll take a look, see what's here now. Got a little bit here, a little bit there. And we'll go ahead and go F12 since you guys, whoops. My bad. Now we'll F12 it. And get this up to all and put it onto my farm. And now, means these are the only two lands we owned. And this was our start farm. Now it's opened up triggers here. Okay, so this doesn't drive us nuts. Let's get it up higher. Alright. So now we own everything, but now it's opened up triggers here. 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 A couple more down here. And these along here. And we'll just kind of jump around from place to place and take a look. But right now, here is our start farm. You got yourself a diesel tank right here that takes 15,000 liters. Straw bales in and out. A couple silage clamps. Manure on your... I think this is your cow barn. There's your... This will bring in 50 cows on this barn. Milk was right over there, as you can see. Then you got your manure silo, and a couple of pieces of your equipment, or implement, I should say. And now, so here is your equipment, header and trailer, nice Plus. You got your seeder, cultivator, a couple nice tractors. Looks like you got a quickie, couple weights here. Nice little. You got your sleep trigger and your wardrobe trigger and creepy Walter. There is collectibles on this map. As you can see, there is one right here on the start farm. Just a heads up, you know, all the points of interest we're going to be going to do have those on it. So there is your start farm. Let's take a look in the garage and see exactly what we got. Okay, looks like we've got a couple of small tractors. They're implements. Got a few different ones. Got some pallet forks and at least a bucket. That's kind of nice. Got just the one Rudolph trailer. Just the one cultivator, the one seeder, the one fertilizer spreader. And this is a 8,000 liter capacity. Then the weights that we saw, there was 2 of them we saw. So there you go. And I didn't see that, but we got a pressure washer. All right, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, we'll just kind of wander on down here. Means it's so close. Might as well kind of take a look at the, you know, cracks in the streets. I like the transitions here. Okay, what do we got here? Looks like we've got ourselves our shop. Yep. And our work triggers here. All right, cool. That way we can repair our vehicles. So this is the reset point of the map, I would say. And then right here we have our save game point, I take it. All right. Okay. Where are we? We are right here at the... Got the dairy and the carpentry right across. And then we'll kind of jump the fence and get over to the potato processing, agricultural bilk, and lime stations. Let's take a look at these buildings. Yeah. Or you can purchase it right here. You can buy the building. Trigger around the back there and one in the front. Same here. You got the where you can purchase your production point here. If I can ever get the trigger to work. Doesn't seem like it's wanting to work. Oh, that's the sell wood trigger. Never mind. This, I'm at the wrong one. My bad. Let's open the production point. So you must own this one. Alright. And like I said, we just kind of jumped the fence. And here we are. And these were, once again, we're at the back side of the potato. We'll go right up the middle, right in front of that green building of the agricultural, and head towards the lime station. Yeah, there is collectibles all over the place in here. Kind of ran around the map. As I was running around the map, I was watching another gentleman's mod show, and we were pretty much running the same. Oh, look at there, the same directions. Except for he jumped to different parts of the map than I did. So, but we covered it all about the same way. I like how we have the same ideas on how to do a map show. All right. Well, there's all of your production points on this little spot. Now let's turn ourselves around and head out of here. All right. I think I got to take a right at the roundabout. Yep, that's we followed each other from there to here to here to here. Then he jumped this way, and I kept going straight down. I wanted to get all this done, and I looped the map. Then I jumped over to here. That's the way I'm going to go. That way we don't have identical... Which he's right. I got to admit, I'm going to snag that from you, buddy. Yep, I do like the pedestrian walkways. That was an awesome touch. I will definitely second his opinion on that. And here's one of your production points. Got your drop off here. And your bale and I think wood chip. I think this is what this one does. Let's see. F12. It would be building. It'd be your, okay. This is cotton, wood chips, sugar beet cuts, silage, grass, hay, straw, grapes, eggs, honey, lettuce, tomatoes, strawberries, spring onions, napa cabbage, garlic. I mean, it does a lot. It looks like you can drop off pretty much everything right here. And this is at the backside of the market. Okay, so we can drop everything off of the market. Then we're going to hit the biogas heating plant. And we'll look over at the gas station as we walk out onto the road. Got some NPCs. Whoops, was there an apple there? Yes, there was. They're all over the place, guys. There's the gas station. We said we'd just take a look at it when we did a little more than peeking. This is another your sell points. This is your bakery. And this is where everything pops out at. I'll just jump the fence and pick everything up. It's going to be tight in here, guys. I'll just give you that. It's going to be tight. So be prepared. Come with something like a truck with an auto load bed or just a truck you can get in and out of there with, I would say. Now we're right across the street over here at the manure, liquid manure, and guess who? Katie. So this must be the animal dealer. Oh yeah. Hello, Katie. Well done in here. Just a little driveway to back into to put. All right, there's everything on the animal dealer, and we've seen the bakery, and then right down this road is the farmer's market. Let's go take a look at that real quick. Almost ran right past it. Here you go. There's farmer's market. There's that tall orange building that was in the peak shaw. All right, what was that? Oh, that's a plant. I thought it was another apple. The golden apples. They are everywhere. Okay. We're going to jump down here to this one. We're not going to run. So now we are down here at the oil mill and the grain mill with bale storage. Bale and pallet storage. And this is land number... Oops. Not land number. Doesn't go with you, and it doesn't go with you. So it's one of the ones you can't buy on the map. So, okay, let's see here. So, pickups and the drop-offs. Yeah, you can buy this building. You can buy the buildings. That's good. And you got some storage here. Let's drop on down here to visit the pig farm. Sleep and wardrobe Tigger right there. Trigger. That means we own it. We can open doors. Looks like yourself a drive-through silage. Or silo. Silage. Silo. On this one, you can get 50 piggies on that. On this, you can get 460 piggies, so big pigs, little pigs behind me in that one. Got your couple slips here to put your silage and shenanigans stuff in. Oops, no doors on this side. Nice shed. Let's see here. Yep, we covered that, and it even has a little gas station on it. And then right across the street is the bio. And we'll kind of sneak through and drop the creek. And here's one of the biogas plants that's on here. I like these bunkers that have the middle. They're nice. I like the steps. Well, that covers the biogas plant. And that covers this end. Nothing else down through here. Got a little pond there, but we'll jump over here to the sawmill. And of course, he's definitely here at the sawmill. Sell your wood point. Road in and out. Hey, how you doing? All right. Well, there is all your triggers. That's probably all for sawdust right here. Yeah, this is compacted, fill type, compact raw, bunker silo. All right. Now, we came from our start farm. We've worked ourselves down, and now we jumped over to the other side of the map. And now we're going to come up here to the center and hit these three right here. So I'll visit the fuel tank. Less likely to get stuck in it. Oh, speaking of that, this map will need an update. This poor guy. I mean, you gotta. He's split power. He's the motor. Here's your glove box. I guess yeah, we could just call him an onboard Garmin. TomTom. A GPS that doesn't take electricity, takes food. Big old storage here. Lots of room, lots of room. This is just like the one on the start farm. You can tell by the pallets that things were sitting on. The weights. Yeah, you got quite a bit of stuff right here. I mean, you got a hood ornament that follows you or your every move. Sorry, bud. I'm sorry that happened to you. And then we come straight up here. Here is the other biogas plant. It doesn't have the cool bunkers. It only has this one. No stairs in the middle. I like those ones better. They don't leak as bad. Alright, we got a little bit of storage here also. But biogases, you know, I mean, your bio plant is your bio plant. And we're going to come over here to Farmland 165 and visit that. Hey, there we go. There's one of the other creepy dudes on the map. Just kind of a hint where they might be. I'm not saying have a seat or anything, but, you know, those golden apples. If you see a picnic table, yeah. Look at that. I like that. I like the lights up there in that corner. Looks like it's got some boxes up in there, too. All right, let's open that. Oh, okay, so you do have a few storage things in that. I like how they put those in there. That's nice. And this is one of the other small farms that you could use for a start farm. All right, well, we've hit everything in the middle. The only thing I can do for you guys on the map itself is let's go to a wooded area and visit it. And yeah, it's a campground. Yep, it's a campground. All right, yeah, I just buy it, put some fifth wheels in here, and put some gravel through to wherever you put the travel trailers at and make it a campsite, mobile home park. That's what I do with that part. But here is your crop calendar. Your crop calendar has your basic extended stuff. I mean, you get your summer wheat, summer barley, Betri, Tetracle, you know, spelt. It has all your extended crops. Everything we're used to seeing in all the maps now. Okay, and you got a chicken coop because we these are all the ones on the map since we own the whole map now. We got the modern cow, the modern pigsty, and a pig farm. So that's all. Didn't see any horses on this. Cow and pigs and chickens. So, all right. Contract, since we own everything, it kind of limited it down, but it was huge when you don't own everything. Okay, let me do that. Let me back up. Let me go back here. Go to this. All NPC owned. Check. And we had 50 and 52. So I got to find farmland 50 and 52. 52. Check. And 50. Check. So we'll back out of that. See, there's all those contracts. Look how much it's just come flying back in. So let's get it back to where it was. And we'll visit this 168. We'll F12 it. It'll put it on there already, and we'll click my farm so that way everything's back to where it was. All right, now let's see, because I should have, even though, no, it didn't keep that, but it's all right. It does work. You just got to pop out and come back in a little bit, and it'll be there. And we get off soil type, pH, nitrogen. There we go. It does work. It just, the map's resetting everything from me owning it back to the way it was. But there's our two spots that we owned. Everything's back to the way it was. Let's see. Yep. Everything's back to the way it was. There's nothing here, nothing here. Those were already there, but all the icons that were around that popped in for other farms and whatnot are gone. And if you're wondering what that is because of, it's just the field stones. It's the only one I like to keep on because I don't roll and mulch and watering. I don't need to be told to water or if it needs watered or not. I can read my reports. But that is pretty much the map. Let's see, we've gone over your crop calendar, gone over your animals, which you have a modern cow barn by default. We're kind of waiting for the contracts to regenerate, which it looks like they've started regenerating really quick. So look how fast they came in just this little bit of time. All right. And this will give us more of an idea what we own and what's available. We own this. We own the saw. Well, at least this mill. And then the bakery and everything else is now back available. So that is nice. Everything else looks great. Well, that's the end of the tour of the map. We'll do a quick flyover just to let you guys take a good look at the map. And we'll go airborne. But not bad. Not bad at all. It's a good map. I like it. I'm even getting field reports from way up here. It's well laid out. Nice roads. Good tech. I like all the little things they did. A little homestead village thing here. Which they did a great job. Well, the gravel's at. I mean, it's not a perfect edge. Well, of course, that's what gravel is. Then these roadways right here, I mean, they get as perfect as possible. which is good. I mean, I love how they did it. This is a great map. This is one of the nicest looking maps and smoothest running maps I've been on in a long time. That's come out lately. The one I'm on right now, I'm on that newer map that just came out the other day. I can't even think of the name of the damn thing, but yeah, I'm having a mental block. I've been looking at so many maps lately. I know we had the Ohio map. I think this is the one that came out before the Ohio map. I am so sorry, guys, for really not getting your map name out there right now, but I will be back on it here in a little bit. After I get off of this, take a little bit of a break, and stretch the legs, and I'll be back on live with that map. I'm having a blast on it. That's that new start from scratch map. I love it. I think it's Porcupine Mountain. Yeah, Porcupine Mountain. Yeah, beautiful map. But we are touring this map, and it's got a great layout. I love it. Okay, let's find that. There was like a little lake down towards the bottom of the map. I want to find that. I was sworn there was something like right in here somewhere. Ah, there it is. There it is. Oh, and it's well treed in. Oh, it's even got a boat on it. That's fucking sick. I like how they did it. I mean, they didn't really overpopulate it. The purple flowers in the water. Yeah. It's cool, but it's cool. I mean, I like it. It gives it that character. I mean, granted, yeah, real life, would there be purple flowers there? Probably not. Not unless it was like a salt water or something, but I like it. Because if you think about it, see how plain that water looks right there? Just on my screen, it's just plain as day. I mean, just looks like a plain water puddle. But when you come in, then you see that they dolled it up. It's like, oh, okay, cool. And then it's like they put just enough of them underwater to where if the water receded, say, during the summer and whatnot, and this water level actually went down in real life, that possibly could be that, and this just had a fresh rain and it's filled. So I can understand where they're coming from with that. So that was good. That's why I liked it. I love the ditches. Actually, to be honest with you, I'm kind of jealous of the ditches. I can't get them down right. The best way I can do it is using Terraform and just come in here with a piece of equipment and just tear them up. They look better. But I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm 55 and just getting into it, so I like it. Tire tracks and all. Good job, guys. All right, well, I hope everybody liked the map and enjoyed the tour, and I will catch you on the next one. So, peace. Y'all have a great day.